had no choice. I had to do some Jason Bourne shit.
Welcome to Movie Mojo 10. With a mix of gripping thrillers and magnificent blockbusters, 2024 has been an amazing year for action movies, drawing viewers from all over the world. These 10 films are the best action movies of 2024 thus far, with stunning visuals and intense action scenes. They include compelling characters, intricate storylines, and amazing action that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. Number 10. Boy Kills World.
You have reached your final destination.
Yeah, go team. The mission is simple.
Moritz Moore is the director of this 2024 dystopian action thriller. In the dystopian future shown in the movie, a little boy who is deaf and dumb vows vengeance when his family is brutally murdered by Helda, the female head of a powerful and malevolent dynasty. In order to fulfill his violent and gory need for vengeance during an annual event where rebels are slain, the traumatized boy joins a rebel group fighting the oppressive state after receiving lethal combat instruction from an unusual trainer. The film is renowned for its gruesome action sequences and darkly comedic tone. The film primarily focuses on creating a series of physically gorgeous and often needless violent moments, leaving little room for story or character development despite its quick editing and visually stunning battle scenes. All things considered, Boy Kills World is a unique blend of dark humor and intense action, and it will mostly appeal to fans of violent martial arts films. Number 9. Badland Hunters.
야, 다 살아있냐?
The post-apocalyptic action movie was directed by Hyo Mayang-hin in 2024. The movie takes place in a post-apocalyptic Seoul that has become a chaotic wasteland due to a massive earthquake. The story is about Nam-san, a gifted hunter, and his quest to rescue a teenage girl from a very hazardous cult run by a crazy doctor who may be involved in human experimentation. In a chaotic world where society has fallen apart and only the most powerful people prosper, the movie explores themes of survival and courage. The action occurs as Nam-san and his neighbor Choi Jae-won cross the dangerous terrain to save Suna, a local resident who has been kidnapped by the cult on the pretense of providing her with sanctuary. The film is a thrilling watch for aficionados of the genre because it is full of intense action scenes and bloody battle scenes. Number 8. The Fall Guy.
Slap the shit out of you. I really could.
And I'm open to that in a safer environment.
In 3, 2, 1.
David Leitch is the director of this action comedy. The main character of the movie is Colt Sears, a stunt performer who is loving his job and his relationship with Jodie. However, he is compelled to quit the movie business and lead a quiet life after a stunt fails. However, he soon finds himself in a precarious situation when the producer of Jodie's movie convinces Colt to return for Jodie's directing debut, when he discovers that Tom, the movie star, has vanished for no apparent reason. Sears embarks on a journey filled with action sequences and daring pursuits in an attempt to track down Tom and mend his career and romantic life. The film features spectacular action scenes, such as a battle in a rotating trash can and an amazing cannon roll, and emphasizes realistic stunt work, showcasing the director's skill as a stuntman. Exciting action scenes, a well-balanced humor and romance, and lively performances, primarily from Gosling and Blunt, make the movie stand out and keep audiences interested for the duration of its runtime. Number 7. Land of Bad.
6 minutes to the DC.
I'm shooting. We got big fucking problems. Is this your first mission? Second.
Helicopter is inbound to the evac point.
You gotta get your ass on the move, son.
William Eubank is the director of this war action movie from 2024. The movie follows a group of U.S. Special Forces led by Sergeant Abel, Bishop, John S., and J.J. Kenny, also known as Playboy, who are less seasoned, and focuses on a high-stakes mission in the South Philippines. Their objective is to rescue a critical CIA asset held captive by a local terrorist group's commander. But when the plan fails, it reveals where they are and starts a bloody battle with the militant troops, leaving Kenny to handle the dangerous situation situation mostly by himself. Captain Eddie Grimm, often known as Reaper, is an Army drone controller who helps him remotely during the operation and tries to guide them to safety. The film's action scenes effectively capture the chaos and tension of a jungle combat, but its plot is a bit too conventional and overuses genre cliches. Though it might not offer much more than the standard fare of survival dramas and military rescue missions, Land of Bad is an action thriller that is generally solid and should appeal to fans of the genre. Number 6, The Beekeeper.
Everyone, need your attention, please. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
David A. is the director of this action thriller movie. Adam Clay, a reclusive beekeeper with a mysterious past, is the main character of the film. Eloise Parker, Clay's neighbor, commits suicide at the start of the novel after falling for a phishing scam. Clay, furious and seeking revenge, finds himself resuming his previous persona as a special agent for the secret organization Beekeepers. As Clay investigates the fraud, he discovers that it is a component of a larger criminal scheme run by a dishonest and powerful individual. Utilizing his abilities and connections, Clay embarks on an unrelenting quest for vengeance, eradicating every individual within the group. The film is packed of well-executed, thrilling action scenes that move quickly, and it keeps spectators interested with frequent action and plot development. The plot is intriguing, but it follows a well-trod path toward vengeance and justice. The Beekeeper, however, is an exciting, high-octane action film that is sure to appeal to fans of Jason Statham and the revenge thriller, despite its well-known cliches and straightforward plot. Number 5, Bad Boys, Ride or Die.
Sorry, sir, but I gotta go. Call 911. Aren't you the police? You should be careful.
Adil and Bilal are the directors of this 2024 action comedy. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence reprise their roles as detectives Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett in this 4th installment of the Bad Boys film series. The action comedy formula that has made the franchise successful is maintained in this picture. The story starts with the two escaping from the authorities, including U.S. Marshal Judy Howard, the daughter of their mentor, Captain Howard, after being falsely accused of a crime they did not commit. As they attempt to establish their innocence and uncover a larger scheme involving a powerful drug gang that jeopardizes national security, the story gets increasingly complicated. The movie features a number of well-known characters in addition to new ones, including Paula Nunez as Captain Rita Sakata, Alexander Ludwig as Dorn, the IT professional, and Vanessa Hudgens as Kelly, the weapons specialist. Overall, the film blends violent action scenes with the franchise's signature humor to explore themes of loyalty and trust within the chaos of their fugitive predicament. The highlight of the movie is the action, especially the last battle on the island. Number 4, Monkey Man.
Yeah. You are a beast.
Dev Patel is the director of this action thriller from 2024. The protagonist of the story is a man only known as Kid, who wants to get revenge on the corrupt officials responsible for his mother's passing. Kid uses a gorilla mask to practice fighting in undercover fight nightclubs in order to achieve his goal, which is to take on Mumbai's mafia elites. The hero's quest for vengeance has a deeper significance in Monkey Man, because, in contrast to other revenge films, it is motivated by social issues like tyranny, poverty, and corruption. The film's inventive plot and masterfully staged dramatic action sequences will astound you and bring to mind movies like John Wick and Nobody. Its bold idea and fusion of cultural concepts with a contemporary vengeance narrative distinguish it from other action movies, even though at times it could seem erratic in its attempt to strike a balance between action and weighty societal issues. Number 3, The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
No!
Mad. They'll need to be.
Please do off.
Guy Ritchie is the director of this spy action comedy from 2024. The film, which takes place in 1939, focuses on a covert British operative squad that Winston Churchill put together to fight the Nazis in a manner that goes against conventional military wisdom. These agents are tasked with performing deception and sabotage operations within the enemy's radar. Operation Postmaster, which involved interfering with German ships off the coast of West Africa, was one such mission. The film presents a sophisticated and engaging viewpoint on World War II espionage. Guy Ritchie's direction and Henry Cavill's performance as the squad's commander, who has a raw appeal, are responsible for the film's abundance of thrilling action sequences and humorous dialogue. Isa Gonzalez, Alan Ritchson, and Henry Golding are among the supporting cast members who give the ensemble depth and personality, making them enjoyable to watch. Fans of action-packed war thrillers will love the film's entertainment value, which is enhanced by Ritchie's distinct style and the gripping historical background. However, the film's blending of historical events and fast-paced action does feel erratic at points. Number 2, Furiosa, a Mad Max saga.
Start your engines!
Furiosa. Give me this promise.
It is a post-apocalyptic action movie that George Miller directed in 2024. As a precursor to the 2015 movie Mad Max: Fury Road, it chronicles Furiosa's journey from kidnapping by warlord Dementis to her ascent to become a formidable fighter in the post-apocalyptic desert. Following her abduction by Dementis and his motorcycle gang, Furiosa is taken to the Citadel, which is run by Immortan Joe, who engages in a power struggle with Dementis, while Furiosa infiltrates Joe's crew and works on the war rig in order to prepare her escape. The movie begins with Furiosa leading a peaceful life in the lovely, female-dominated community of Green Place. The film does a fantastic job with its excellent cinematography and vehicle action, but occasionally struggles with character development. Chris Hemsworth's portrayal of the warlord Dementis adds a dramatic intensity to the plot. Despite this, Taylor-Joy plays a fantastic role, and the movie is a fantastic addition to the franchise, expanding its mythology with a thrilling and incredibly beautiful beginning story. Number 1, The Roundup: Punishment.
내가 책임지고 다 잡는다고. 새끼들 지금 어디 있어?
The film was directed by Hyo Mayang-hang and is an action crime thriller. It follows The Roundup: No Way Out 2023 and is the 4th entry in the Roundup series. Don Lee plays the brutal officer Ma Seok-do again at the movie. The story centers on Ma Seok-do and his team's investigation into a drug trafficking app, which results in the identification of a massive illicit gambling operation operated by Beat Changai, a former soldier stationed in the Philippines who committed numerous horrible crimes, including kidnapping, assault, and murder. With its relentless pace and action-packed moments,